It's time to let go who you think you should be and start being the powerful soul that you already are. Yeah, you are already who you need to be. And in this video, we're gonna talk about how to eliminate all that mental noise, that belief system that don't let you see the beautiful light that you are and see that everything it's already fulfilled and beautiful and full of love for you to enjoy. So please hit the like button and subscribe to Powerful Freedom, my channel. If you support this reel, this is Isa, and I'm really happy to have you here. So letting go of the self that you are not, okay? How many times have you stopped or let go of that habit that you believe that it's taking you somewhere, the one that is draining you all your life, having perhaps working like 12 hours a week in all the things that you need to do because there's so much to do, trying to prove yourself that you are good enough. And I'm not talking about proving others. I'm talking about you proving yourself that you are strong, that you are good enough. Okay? How much is this depleting your energy? How much do you long for a rest, for giving yourself a break, from letting yourself enjoy who you are, enjoy the things that you love, not because they don't match how a successful person needs to be, but because you just love doing that, because that resonates with you at the core of your being. This is all a social conditioning that we were born to. In Toltec wisdom, they call it the dream. It's the collective dream. The hustle, the having the money, having the status, having that success, being a man enough, being a woman enough. This is all an idea. This is how this mental parasite, mental virus is living. It's living off the fear and the worry of people. It wants people to be afraid and worried. And this doesn't let you see who you truly are, because if you could just put that mental virus just aside for some days, you will see how beautiful by just being you can feel and be and live, and how much more you can actually do that feels so incredible, feels so amazing. You don't even need to try to do the things. Things get done by themselves and you savor each moment. You see? So it's a good way to get started to eliminate all this drama. It's to stalk your fears. This is a Toltec technique, which in Toltec wisdom they talk about stalking. One becomes like the jaguar, okay? It's hunting for the prey. In this situation, Toltecs used it to hunt the emotion. Every emotion is connected to a particular belief. The belief is not connected to reason, but to the belief. The belief of it's bad to feel in this way. It's bad to feel in that way. It's bad to have these feelings. Therefore, I deny myself. Therefore, I deny myself. So I want to cling on the feelings which make me a good person, the feeling of being successful, the feeling of being worthy in whatever the view of the world that is for whoever put the rules, that they are dying now anyway, as we are all coming back to ourselves. This is gonna die at some point. But yes, stalking your fears. You can make a list about all the fears that you have, all the fears. And as they come, again, as you are going throughout life, make note of your fears. In which part of your body you feel the fear. I usually fear my fear below the chest, also in the lower back, sometimes in the top of the chest too, or sometimes behind my neck. And this is just like a stagnated emotion. In Western um, ideologies and philosophies or spiritual teachings, they mention a lot about feeling the emotion and being present with emotion. And I totally agree with this. But there's a part where we need to take action and stop being so passive. You see, there's a balance. We cannot indulge in those emotions all the time. Fear comes to us to knock the door. Hey, look inside. But you need to let it go quickly. Otherwise, fear, it's very powerful that it can weaken you. But it also can be really powerful to use it in your best advantage. Yeah? So when fear comes, ask yourself, okay, what is this fear telling me? Okay, I'm afraid of not making my goals, income goals, or making the money that I need to survive this week. Okay, well, go beyond. Go beyond that fear. What is the worst that can happen? Go beyond a few times. You're gonna realize that it's not what you thought it was. Because if we are just like taking things for granted, we are just fixating this identity. Oh yes, I have no money, then I am not happy. I have no relationship, then I am not happy. My relationship doesn't love me, then I am not happy. You identify yourself with the relationship, with the money, with the success, with all these things. The way that these beliefs made us believe that we are worth if we have these things. But it's not that. Let's look beyond. If you had the money, or if you don't have the money, then what is the worst that can happen, or what's the best that can happen? What will happen when you have it? Okay, maybe you're gonna allow yourself to relax, to have peace. And that's the key. Yeah, that's the key. That's what you truly need right now. You need the peace. You need the acceptance of being in a relationship. You need being seen and understood from the relationship. Those are the things that you need, not the relationship, not the success, not the money. And those things, right now, I am 100% sure that there's a way for you to start to plant those seeds of peace, seeds of acceptance, seeds of understanding and validation. Okay? That's how you can take ownership of your life and of your being. Because then basically what you do when you start to cultivate the peace that you need by either doing yoga or sleeping more or going to the sauna or taking a massage, I don't know, however that looks like for you, what you're saying is that you don't believe in this narrative anymore that if I have the money that makes me worthy, or that actually even helps me survive. You know, even that is another belief. Even that is another belief. And you can choose to believe that if you need to make money to survive. Or you can just choose another belief. Just by being myself, I can survive. Then you change the narrative and you live by your new set of beliefs that support you to be who you are. I survive by cultivating peace in myself. That's how I reframe my belief. Yes, I need to survive, and I survive by being in peace with myself. So guess what? I allow myself to have a lot of peace. Yes, I do have my responsibilities. I do the things that I have to do, but peace is a really important part of the formula and equation in my life. Because if not, I start to lose myself again, and I don't see the things with clarity that I need to do to actually survive. That peace gives me the clarity to actually survive. I repeat it again. And yeah, I'm gonna share with you a breathing technique right now. And as you see my videos, you're gonna hear about this technique, which basically it's super simple. You just need to find yourself in a nice sitting space, and don't have any distractions, of course. And just start to imagine how you are breathing in love and breathing out love and compassion, okay? Breathing in love, kindness, compassion, and exhaling love, compassion, and kindness. But here's the trick. When you find that fear in any part of your body, that wound, resentment, that anger, that guilt, that shame, instead of going to the mind and starting to just feed the parasite, know that you can know, first of all, that you need to stop yourself to feeding the parasite. You need to be really firm with yourself. That's the biggest form of self-love, first of all. Now go there and sit down and locate where is the part in your body which feels affected, that energy that depletes you, and start to breathing the love and exhale the love. Focus on breathing in the love and exhaling the love. And you're gonna start to cleanse and purify this, this wound, okay? It will help you a lot because it will help you to start to see that you are the creation, the creator of your life with your intent. Okay, the intent is like the most pure form of awareness. When you think about, oh, I'm gonna send love to that person, oh, I am grateful in the morning for my bed, for waking up, for being healthy, that's called intent. It's a way of transferring energy. So if you can learn to cultivate that loving intent with your wounds, you're gonna start to bring it in the other parts of your life. And now you're gonna be extra aware. You're gonna have more consciousness about what's going on in your life. You won't let yourself indulge in social media in harmful habits for you that take away your beautiful awareness and intent that can be used for many other things. So you can go out there, and whenever you see like a loving couple together, a man being successful in their business, now you know that your responsibility there is to bring that awareness of love, of acceptance, that intent. You are starting to use that in all the areas of your life. Whenever a belief of you that limits you to be who you are, you will know that you can change it. And you can change the belief from a part which is loving towards yourself. You can start to dissolve and eliminate a lot of the limitations of the social conditioning that, that you have, but you are not. Once you eliminate that, once you have cultivated more love in your life because you decided to do so, then you can start to create a change with life. It will start to happen automatically, but now you will have more like that participation in life to create this life purpose that you're looking for, that finding yourself, knowing what's your place to be in this life. Okay, so if you are interested, I have this guided meditation. It's a beautiful meditation. The intention is that it sparks and lights up the flame in your heart so you can start to cultivate self-love with all the things and people and energies and forces, everything in your life with self-love. This is gonna open you a lot, kill you a lot, okay? So if you want it, just go below in the description and hit the link, download it, and let me know how it goes. You can send me an email. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to Powerful Freedom and also like this video. My name is Isa and I am your friend, your brother, and I'm also walking in this path of healing and growing. And I am a soul purpose guidance. I use Toltec wisdom, Toltec teachings and facilitation to to help those conscious seekers who want to deepen the connection with themselves and find their soul purpose. If you are interested more in learning how you can work with me, just look in the link below there, and make sure you book a call to see how we can work together, okay? And with that being said, I wish you a beautiful day. In this side, you can find my next video. Please make sure that you don't miss out, because there's a lot of beautiful um, knowledge and things that I want to share with you. Take care.